The law of conservation of linear momentum states that if no external force acts on a system of particles, the total linear momentum of the system remains constant. Mathematically, P initial equals P final backslash vec P if underscore backslash text initial equals backslash vec P underscore backslash text final P initial equals P final or M1 V1 plus M2 V2 rovno M1 V1 plus M2 V2 počerkovník 1 věc ľavá zložená zátvorka pravá zložená zátvorka počerkovník 1 plus meter počerkovník 2 věc ľavá zložená zátvorka pravá zložená zátvorka počerkovník 2 rovno meter počerkovník 1 věc ľavá zložená zátvorka pravá zložená zátvorka počerkovník 1 plus meter počerkovník 2 věc ľavá zložená zátvorka pravá zložená zátvorka počerkovník 2 meter 1 v 1 plus meter 2 2 rovno meter 1 v 1 plus meter 2 2 v M1 M2 M underscore 1 M underscore 2 M1 M2 equals masses of two interacting objects. V1 V2 backslash vec E underscore 1 backslash vec V underscore 2 V1 V2 equals their initial velocities. V1 V2 backslash vec E underscore 1 backslash vec underscore 2 V1 V2 equals their final velocities. Key point. This law is valid only when no external force is acting on the system, i.e., the system is isolated. You said, write the law of conservations of linear momentum and applications. ChatGPT said, sure, here's a clear and concise explanation of the law of conservation of linear momentum along with its applications. Law of conservation of linear momentum. In an isolated system, i.e., when no external force acts, the total linear momentum remains constant before and after an interaction. Mathematical form. P initial equals P final backslash vec P if underscore backslash text initial equals backslash vec P underscore backslash text final P initial equals P final or M1 V1 plus M2 V2 rovno M1 V1 plus M2 V2 počerkovník 1 věc ľavá zložená zátvorka pravá zložená zátvorka počerkovník 1 plus meter počerkovník 2 věc ľavá zložená zátvorka pravá zložená zátvorka počerkovník 2 rovno meter počerkovník 1 věc ľavá zložená zátvorka pravá zložená zátvorka počerkovník 1 plus meter počerkovník 2 věc ľavá zložená zátvorka pravá zložená zátvorka počerkovník 2 meter 1 v 1 plus meter 2 2 rovno meter 1 v 1 plus meter 2 2 v M1 M2 M underscore 1 M underscore 2 M1 M2 masses of two bodies. V1 V2 backslash vec V underscore 1 backslash vec V underscore 2 V1 V2 their initial velocities. V1 V2 backslash vec 1 backslash vec underscore 2 V1 V2 their final velocities. Applications of the law of conservation of linear momentum. Rocket propulsion. Rockets move forward by expelling gas backward. The momentum of the gas expelled is equal and opposite to the momentum gained by the rocket. Gun and bullet. When a bullet is fired from a gun, the bullet moves forward and the gun recoils backward. Total momentum before and after firing remains zero in the gun bullet system. Collision of billiard balls. In elastic or inelastic collisions, momentum is conserved even though kinetic energy may not be. Explosion of a bomb. When a bomb explodes, fragments fly in different directions. The vector sum of their momenta is zero if the bomb was initially at rest. Recoil of a cannon. When a cannon fires a shell, it moves backward, recoils to conserve momentum. Jet engines. Similar to rockets, air is ejected backward, propelling the aircraft forward.